Have you ever watched five professional footballers try to stop one man and fail completely? Have you seen goalkeepers dive in exactly the right direction, yet the ball ends up in the other corner? Have you watched defenders do everything by the book and still find themselves staring at the back of a sprinting Argentine? Today, we're not talking about trophies or awards. We're breaking down what Messi actually does on the pitch, the stuff that makes jaws drop, the stuff that makes highlight reels go viral. Let's start with his dribbling, because this is where the madness begins. Messi's main secret is simple but genius. He keeps the ball 5 to 10 centimeters from his foot, constantly, in every situation. While other attackers take long touches and push the ball ahead to build speed, Messi keeps it close at all times. And that means one thing: the defender never knows exactly where the ball will be in half a second. The leg flies in for the tackle, and the ball is already gone. You swing at nothing. You attack empty air. According to Opta, the system that tracks everything in professional football, Messi completed more than 1,180 successful dribbles in Europe's top leagues. The second best dribbler on that list trails him by 660 completed take-ons, 660. The gap is so enormous it looks like a data error. It is not a data error. That is just Messi. In a single Champions League season alone, he completed 92 successful dribbles, an all-time record for the tournament. 92 times in one season, he went one-on-one with a professional defender, and won. Now let's talk about why his height of 170 centimeters is not a weakness, it is a superpower. The lower your center of gravity, the faster you can change direction. That is pure physics. A tall defender standing at 185 or 190 centimeters needs more time to shift his body weight when changing direction. His levers, his legs, his torso are longer. Messi changes his vector of movement in a fraction of a second, and he does it with the ball glued to his foot, without slowing down, without losing control. He slides between defenders like water flowing between rocks. Coaches all over the world say the same thing. You cannot attack the ball against Messi, you have to hold your position. But the moment you hold your position, he reads it and goes the other way. There is no correct answer when defending against him. That is exactly why he is unbeatable in one-on-one situations. Messi's left foot deserves its own conversation, because what it does is on another level entirely. On free kicks, he approaches at his signature angle, slightly to the side, slightly leaning. He shifts his entire weight onto the outer edge of his left foot. At the moment of contact, he rotates his hip, and the ball travels along a trajectory the goalkeeper reads as straight. Then it bends sharply into the corner. The keeper dives the right way, and still cannot reach it. This is not luck. This is more than 70 free kick goals across his career. He is closing in on the all-time world record for direct free kick goals. 70 times. Goalkeepers were completely powerless, and he is still doing it right now, in 2025 and 2026, for Inter Miami. At the age of 38, free kick after free kick finds the net, and the stadium explodes every single time, as if the crowd is seeing it for the very first time. But you know what truly separates Messi from everyone else? Not the dribbling, not the shot. It is his vision on the pitch. When Messi receives the ball, he already knows where he is going to play it, before he even touches it. He scans the field with his peripheral vision a full second before the pass arrives, processes everything instantly, and by the time the ball reaches his foot, the decision is already made. His passes are not random balls played forward. They are surgical strikes. He threads the ball through a gap half a meter wide between three defenders, perfectly weighted, perfectly timed, right into the stride of his teammate. And it looks so effortless, like nobody was even there. Analysts have calculated that across his career, he has recorded more than 400 assists. He became the first player in the modern history of football to reach that milestone. 400 times he saw the moment before anyone else did. 400 times his pass turned directly into a goal. And here is what finally breaks your brain. Messi is doing all of this at 38 years old. In a league that people like to call a retirement destination, he scored 43 goals in the single 2025 season for Inter Miami. He reached 100 goal contributions for the club faster than any other player in the team's history. In 2026, he crossed the 907 career goals milestone and is still moving forward because Messi is not a body that gets tired. He is an intelligence that does not age. He is an understanding of the game that only deepens with every passing year. While everyone else is still thinking, he has already done it. While defenders are still reacting, he has already scored. That is Messi. Not just the greatest footballer on the planet, living proof that perfection is not a myth.